My name is Cyril Jules, and I'm a hip hop music producer slash entrepreneur. So today in this video, we are gonna do a thumbnail. I know y'all have a hard time coming up with ideas for thumbnails or like tips and tricks for thumbnails. So right here I have this Photoshop open, and what we're gonna do real quick is just make a thumbnail for YouTube. But I'm gonna show you like a quick little hack or a way to get around taking forever on making a thumbnail. Sometimes the concept may be a little bit, might take a little thought process, but usually if you look at the vidIQ video that I did or the tubebuddy video that I did on this YouTube, you will see that if you have your ideas before you shoot the videos, you should have all your keywords in place, which will make it better for your thumbnail to stand out more. So this is a couple of tips and tricks that I do for my thumbnails. Why I always put myself in the thumbnail, or how do I do it. And basically I came up with something like this. I shot a video on green screen, and all I did was screenshot the green screen whenever I felt was, good shots. So all I do is, I screenshotted that. I shot the video on the green screen, where I had on my shirt and everything. So green screen background and yourself, or you can have a white background. It doesn't matter the background. You could just have a white background and yourself, right? So we're gonna take that, and for my template, my Photoshop template, we go to new, and it opens up, and I have YouTube thumbnail. I have the width, the height, resolution, and we're good. So this is your YouTube thumbnail template right here. So next we're gonna look at, so what we doing, thumbnails, right? So we're gonna put Photoshop PNG, right? All right, Photoshop PNG. All right. So now I could either take my background from this, or just take the sign, open image. Did it open it? All right, there we go. Oh my God, copy image. I'm just gonna paste this layer. All right, there we go. So we got it, no background, transparent, okay. Right? So I'll take that, then I take my picture. So we're gonna go here, we're just gonna drop it in, boom. There we go. All right, it's in there. What you want to do is rasterize layer, and then we're gonna go to magic wand tool. Then we're gonna select all the green. We'll go back to the quick selection, plus sign. That's why it's good to learn keyboard shortcuts. But sometimes I'm just used to clicking around, so it's all good. All right, select that area. Man, it went too deep. Cut out my arm, boom, got that little. All right, there we go. Green area. Let's see if we can get this green area. My arm again. All right. All right, there we go, right? My ear, make sure my ear is still gonna be there. Alright, I'm good. And just click delete because we rasterized the layer. So we delete, then we hold command, press D to deselect. Now, you may not be able to see it, but right here, it's a line from like the background. So all I'm going to do is go to the eraser tool. If you really need to see it though, this is a quick trick that I do. If you really need to see the line, you double click over here. It opens this up and you just go to stroke. And you'll be able to just make the size bigger. See? It shows you where the lines is at. So we're going okay. And just, there you go. It's easier to delete because you know where it's at. Just don't, erase yourself. And boom. Pretty much got it. Make sure I don't take no pieces of my head off. Okay. Alright, all that is gone. So we go back to this. Take off stroke. Boom. Okay. So we move myself over here. You want to Command T to make it smaller, but hold Shift and make yourself smaller, but it's still gonna have the good dimensions. It won't make you like fat or wide like this. Like that's too wide, or too skinny like that. If you feel like you messed up, just click that. But I think I'm good. So boom, there I go right there. Photoshop sign. Now the next part is sometimes I look for like I may put like cloud background, something like that, or whatever searches come up. Yeah, stuff like this. So this, sometimes it depends on the mood or just a setting that's eye-catching for me to choose it. So I'm gonna choose, I don't know, I like this. You could try like how we did this right here. You could try open image, new tab. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Copy image. Right. Paste. Command T. So we gonna flip it. Now let's flip it the other way. Yeah, flip it this way. It look awkward flip like that. We should just make it wide. Alright, we're gonna leave it like this. We're gonna hold the Shift, drag it. See how it's spreading? But we holding Shift, so we're not gonna worry about that. See how it's spread? Right? Click the check. Alright. But it's in front. Drag that layer down. Now you see all this white right here? We thought we had it clear, but we didn't. So all we're gonna do, quick selection or magic wand tool and just delete. Boom. Command deselect, there you go. So that background, it doesn't really fit. So this is a tip for my music producers, because I know people don't give y'all shortcuts on this. The best thing to do is go with one color. So let's go solid. I'm gonna go solid gold background. Solid gold background. So there we go, right? Now, since gold is the color that I like to use on most of my stuff, I'm gonna just take this right here. I'm gonna take this. This looks nice. Looks like a chocolate ball come out of that. Open that up. Copy this. So we're gonna delete that. We're gonna paste this. Command T to make it smaller because it's real big. Oh, you don't have to make it smaller. It's good how it is. But boom. And this is a little wording right there that I didn't want in there. So you gotta shift that out. Yeah. Boom. There you go. So all I need to do is, I could just move this logo over and just put how to make thumbnails right here in the text. How to make thumbnails in CS6. That's it. Oh, we just make this capital 2. There we go. How to make thumbnails in CX6. Of course, we know it's Final Cut. I mean, not Final Cut. Photoshop. I said Final Cut. It's Photoshop. So, boom. How to make thumbnails, right? Check. I'm good. The blue with the gold background, oh wow, it's all right. But the thing about this gold is that it stands out, so it's eye appealing. All right, so we're gonna go to, don't mind my son in the background, I know y'all can hear him having fun. Outer glow, deep shadows. You could go inner shadow to make it look like it's inside, but we're gonna go like that. Go to outer glow. All right, we don't need this to be light, so we're gonna make it dark. Boom. And then the shadow, we can make the shadow blue. All right, there we go. Right. Then the spread and the size. Distance, you could drop it. Just gonna drop it a little bit. We'll put the size down. There we go. That pretty much, that stands out. I mean, I could put the stroke on it too. Let's see how a stroke will look. The stroke is the outline around it. Yeah, could do that. I'll leave it like that, but I'll keep the stroke. The reason I'm gonna keep the strokes just so like when people see it, you know, the words won't look blurry, right? And then for me, myself, the guy that we took off the green screen, all we're gonna do is duplicate the layer. Yeah, it's okay, right? So you take the top layer, this is the top layer, it's already selected, and you could go to something like this, soft light. Or just play with these to see what you get. But the reason it's looking like that, because if we take it away, look how it looks. Because it's still got this layer on the bottom. So that's the hard mix difference. There's a couple of different things you can do to make yourself look a little bit crazy or better. So we're playing with these right here. Yeah, I like that. Linear burn, color burn, multiply. That multiply makes it look like more sharp. So there we go, right? And then I lower the opacity on it. And then I select this one, lower the opacity on this. Now we're gonna keep that solid. Right? It looks good. So pretty much that's it right there, right? So, but we're not finished. We're gonna duplicate a layer. All right, Shift, Command, Alt, and E. Boom. So that takes everything that you have right here and put it in one picture. So it's the top layer. Command U, saturation. 35, that's cool. Good. And we could do it like that, or see the difference, the brightness, more radiant to the eye. All right, so we're gonna, but what I did forget to do is put an outline on myself. So outer glow, deep shadows, right? We're gonna make this black. I'll raise the spread on this. it looked like there's nothing happening, right? So you go to normal, boom, that's what happened. Now we can make myself blue, well, the outline blue, so we're gonna do blue, like the Photoshop blue. Technique, precise or softer. Precise is like a little grainy. Then drop shadow. You could leave that multiply or change that. Drop the spread, open the spread on that. So let's just play around with this. The outer glow. Right? Something like that. Or you just leave it like this. It's up to you what you want to do. I like this right here, so all I'm gonna do is file, save as, and then I'm gonna change it to JPEG, and then I'm gonna title it CS6. Doesn't really matter what you title it. Boom. Maximum. Then it goes right here, saving, and it's done. Now I got my thumbnail, and there you go. That's how you make thumbnails real quick in Photoshop. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully your thumbnails come out better, easier, sweeter, and this is for anybody to do. So that's the tutorial. I'll see you guys next time. Once again, I am Cyril Jules. For my music producers, make sure you check out all my other videos and more content coming soon. I'm over and out of here.